Mr.
Hang on. No, we're not doing that.
No need.
So,
Good.
no, it's not connected to the erase.
We're 6 minutes in,
6 minutes in.
6 seconds in. Sorry. We're still all tired. I'll get there in just a second.
All right, welcome everybody to the Flint Oak Ranch Kansas event giveaway special here. Usually we try to do it on Thursday. Today's Friday. We have some things going on. We are hosting a ASA AM here at the original Odd Vein Out range that we have here at Jeremy's house this weekend. Been busy getting that set up, so we're going to do it today. Jeremy be right back. We got Tyler here with us. Those of you that have shot with us before, seen Tyler carting people around on side-by-sides, seen him at the surprise shot at Kansas doing the IBEC shots. So he was here today helping out and brought him on today. What do you think about Kansas, man?
I'd say Kansas has probably been my favorite venue that we've ever been.
It's awesome, isn't it? That's what I told everybody, man. That place just, everything about it was just awesome. I had a rainy day, but the rain didn't detour anything. It was still fun. So, how'd the IBEC shot go down there on a surprise shot?
Well, on Saturday, I had a lot of people try it.
Yeah.
I had 5 entries.
5 entries.
3 of them was one guy that got in all 10s with the release.
Oh, he got in with the release.
And I had one guy get in by hitting the 12 with his own release.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, yeah.
You remember who it was?
I don't off the top of my head. I talked to a lot of people that day.
Jeremy is back with us now.
All right. Looks like we're doing good. Got a couple of views. All right.
For that one. You know where it is?
The list.
Yeah.
It's probably showing. We'll probably have to make a Facebook post on that one.
We're doing Facebook, so I just realized as we were talking about that I do not have that IBEX list in front of me. So if you said 5 entries or so, and 3 of them, or one guy, we're gonna get your paper. Apologize for that. We're gonna get it. And we'll do a live on Facebook or something when we do that.
I might be able to step out. I think I know exactly where it's at.
It should be in the same tote with the I made the shot shirts and all that.
Yeah, I think that
maybe.
already is on the trailer.
Okay.
So,
chaos.
apologize. We've been got back from Kansas. Brian and I got food poisoning on Tuesday, so we were down and out Wednesday, and for all intents and purposes on Thursday. All while we were trying to put together an ASA, Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Missouri, AMAM shoot here at Odd Vein Out. And so it's been a really busy week. Normally we like to do these on Thursdays, but it's just been a busy week. We got the AMAM starting. It started today at 1. Tomorrow's a 9 o'clock shoot time with a 1 o'clock shoot time, and then Sunday another 9 a.m. shoot time with 2 different ranges. So we've just been blowing and going. Haven't had time to do a whole lot of the other little things that we need to do. So
Yep. Well, we're back at it. We're here. We got it going now.
yeah, start us off, dude.
So we're going to start off with the kids, the Bill Sporting Goods Kids Zone. Had a few kids roll in. Finally, Saturday, I think we only had 2 come in, and then we had another couple roll in on Sunday. Bill Sporting Good, freaking awesome place. I mean, every time we need something for the youth, they come through with it. We got targets to give away. We have the Matthews Genesis bow that we're giving away right now. Always willing to give to us, man, and just some awesome people over there. Abby, Donna, and Bill, great people. So without further ado, we had 17 entries into the Kids Youth Zone. We got one kid here that's really trying for this, and that is Leonidas Doty. So let's see what we got right here. We are going to generate. It is up on the TV if you can see it, but we're rolling on through here. Number 13. I'll be dang, looky there. Leonidas Doty. Hopefully you guys can see that. So Leonidas also, while he was up there, won a pair of Vortex binoculars shooting at some zombies from Choctaw Archery. So congratulations, Leonidas. We will get a hold of your mom and dad and get you your Genesis boat. Number 1.
Chances are we're going to see them at Mulberry.
They're not going to make Mulberry.
Oh, that's right.
That's the only one they're not going to make. They have made every event.
It'll be at the Tulsa.
This will be one of the first ones they've missed. So
Was it I don't remember.
Preston and Savannah.
Yeah, what did they have on at Mulberry?
It was a graduation, niece or something
That's right.
graduating. So
And she won our very first shot gold card
yeah,
during the social hour.
social
which,
hour. Talk about social hour for 1 second.
Yeah, so Sip Teeth and Unbound and Hanger Co. put on a social hour kind of after party. It was very, very tame. We had some raffles and giveaways. One of those that we gave away was the Shot Gold Card membership, which gets you free entry to all the Shot events for the remaining part of 2025 and all the Shot events for 2026 yet to come. It also gives you 20 novelty shot tickets per event that you attend, collectible at the event, and a free merch item from the merch store. So either at our base camp merch store, probably most people can't hit them all, but pretty good gold membership to our events. And Savannah won that. She also won a mountain lion target, Creek mountain lion target. So she cleaned house at the social hour. And we had a lot of good.
Got an entry in a long shot.
And she had a good weekend. Preston, poor fella.
Got to step it up, Preston. He did win the Sever from Arrowhead though. Sever package. So.
He got his butt kicked at Kansas by her though. Like every time we turned around, Savannah was kicking his butt. It was good to see.
All right, we are going to do the awesome old Will and Names right here. So this is for the Buzzard Roost saddle. We had Saturday. Abel was out there with the saddler from American Hunting Products, and had the saddler there with some Buzzard Roost saddles that he was selling. Also had the availability to jump in one and try one out. Had to make a 20 shooting at the Wild Creek Buzzards target. We had 6 entries into that. A lot more tried it, but pretty small scoring ring on those buzzards, and first time shooting out a saddle, a little different maybe for some people. So anyway, here we go. Will and Names. There it goes. Let's see what we get.
That's what I get for talking mad crap on him.
Man, we were just, yeah. And don't mind the spelling, Preston. I spelled it wrong here. Yeah.
Guys, if you haven't heard about Buzzard Roost saddles, go hit them up on their social media. They got a fantastic made in the USA saddle. We're all the shot team. Everybody on the shot team is switching to them. Fantastic design, made in the USA. You can even get a custom design. Put your favorite camo patterns on them if you want. Those guys down in Louisiana make a pretty good product.
Choose your own color on the stitching.
Yeah.
You can get it basically as custom as you want.
All right. We are going to do a random number generator on this one. 10 entries. And this is for the Will of Destiny novelty shot from Rolling Bones. One real quick thing. I posted it to Facebook. We had our first ever foot race on the call outs for the Will of Destiny. You guys got to watch Darian whoop old Jeremy. And really, it was kind of awesome because Jeremy, if me and him were doing that, he would be the one to grab my arrow and throw it. So I was 100% thrilled to see that, Darian. Congratulations. I should have given you like an extra couple of entries for that, just for throwing his arrow. But
Yeah, you did.
It was fun to watch, fun to be part of. So we appreciate that.
Beat me at my own game.
Yeah, he did for sure. So the Wheel of Destiny, Leopold binos, Mystery Ranch bino harness, and the Mystery Ranch rangefinder pouch from Rolling Bones. For those of you that haven't seen Rolling Bones yet or been to one of our events, Rolling Bones has usually got a booth there. Adam, Pam, Mike, a couple of people he has rolled through there. But they're always at our events. You guys can check it out. They are a service for my mind just went blank.
First of all, they're a core sponsor, they're a vendor, and they're a novelty shot sponsor. So they help us out big time. And we all at SHOT use them for tag management services and hunting license services. One of these days, maybe we'll use them for an outfitter as well. They have a really extensive outfitting service as well. We used them for Kansas this year. Last year, we used them for Nebraska, Arizona, Kentucky, even Oklahoma draw hunts. They just take care of all of your applications for you. It's a really awesome service. Go see Adam or Mike at Rolling Bones at any of the SHOT events.
Yes. All right, Wheel of Destiny, 10 people. Random number generator. Here we go. Number 7, Nick Dawa.
Nick
Dawa was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to that. So
I want to say one thing about this.
yeah.
If we happen to pull his name more than once,
Yeah.
Nick spent his weight in dollar bills on novelty shot tickets his last weekend.
Yeah.
He should get some kind of prize for the most novelty shots attempted in one weekend. So don't be surprised if his name pops up more than once. Congratulations, Nick. We love you.
Congrats, Nicholas. All right, we're gonna roll to the wheel again. I got a couple. We're gonna do the Martin Outdoors.
Martin Outdoors is in Owasso, Oklahoma. It's a fairly new archery shop with a bait and tackle shop. He deals darting. I think they're about to release another brand pretty soon. And the giveaway for this is a Spot Hog Boonie. So thank you, TJ, for sponsoring us on a novelty shot. We appreciate you. And if you're in the Owasso, Tulsa area, that's a good shop to go check out.
One more name here. Zach.
Brian's a slow typer on the phone.
I am for sure. All right.
4 names. You got a 25% chance here
Names on the list.
for a Spot Hog Boonie, Martin Outdoors.
All right, here we go. There it is. Zach Medieros. I know I spelled your last name wrong, but it's kind of marked out here in this. It got wet. But I got your phone number, Zach. We'll get you hooked up with your Spot Hog Booty from Martin Outdoors. Congratulations.
Congratulations, man. I'll say this. The Martin Outdoors novelty shot was probably the hardest shot out of all the novelties, maybe excluding the 200-yarder.
Yeah.
But the reason we only have 4 names on there was not from a lack of. I was running that novelty shot, and we had a lot of people trying that, dude. It's a tough one. Well earned and deserved.
Well earned. All right. One of the fan favorites, and it probably gets the most entries into it, is the SEVER group therapy. And for those of you guys that don't know what that is, so we have a SEVER block between 30 and 40 yards. It's got a big green spot on the block. We shoot a couple of year arrows with a field tip, and then we screw one of them SEVER in that's locked in, lock the blades in, and then we shoot one of those. And we're just trying to prove to you guys how awesome these SEVERs fly. That's why we're calling it group therapy. Even if you're not in that kind of green, but if you got your group going pretty good together, that's an entry. That's what we're trying to prove. That's how good these things fly. And that is for a season pack of broadheads, a block target from SEVER, and a dozen Easton arrows. So
pretty awesome.
Heck of a package. We have 31 entries into this thing. A lot of people interested in the Severs. So we got 31 in there. I'm gonna hit the generate button. Number 17. Number 17 is Nick Dalwa.
No surprise.
No
He probably
surprise.
had his name on
He's
there.
got
a
it in
lot.
there a few times. Him, Shayla. Got a bunch of names on there a few times. Steve Zexer's in there a few times. Congrats, Nick. You definitely earned that on there because you like I said, we had to get a clicker. He had so many novelty tickets. So let's roll with the Tacticam right now. So the Tacticam, we've only got 2 people entered, but there's 10 entries. And this is going to be between Steve Zesker and Nick Dalwa.
By the way, they're like
guys-
best friends.
Yeah.
So they were going head to head on this game, and I think Nick saw that Steve's name was on there. He said, "I can't let him outdo me." So
Yeah.
it was some friendly competition there. It was good to see.
So I'm just going to type their first names in accord of it. So he's got 4. Let's do this. Steve, and then we've got Nick.
They kind of outdo him. I think Steve had already left, and Nick was hanging around a little bit later. So he saw that Steve only had 4 entries, and he played that game enough to get more than Steve did.
6, 4, 5, and 6. Whoa.
Nick.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So here we go. Nick and Steve, one of you guys are going to win. Let's see who it is.
Steve.
Oh, Stevie got you. Nick, congratulations. Let's see that 1 second.
I thought it was going to stop on Steve.
I did too. I did.
Poor
too.
Steve. Okay.
All right, let's roll speed round.
Speed round for Scent Thief and Victory Arrows.
Scent Thief, for those of you guys that weren't there, just popped some new products, and they had those available there at the Flint Oak Ranch. The wax stick that they have, awesome product.
Yeah.
And my personal favorite was the Scent Thief wipes.
I wonder why.
They're awesome. I love those things, man. I'm telling you. I'm taking
Fresh
them
and
everywhere.
clean.
Yeah, fresh and clean for sure. Thanks, Scent Thief. But one that they're fixing to roll into production that they brought a little sample of too was the fish wipes. They got a hint of lemon to them, so they have the regular Scent Thief smell to them, and then a little dash of lemon for cleaning fish and get your hands clean of fish. Awesome products. Thank you guys. Thanks, Jacob, for supporting us.
Not like you
Showing up
do
out
that.
there.
You don't catch fish.
I just caught 4 of them out there.
I will say this, guys. We have tons of great sponsors, and we honestly believe in trying to go after sponsors and that have a company or product that we believe in. And Scent Thief is absolutely one of those. We all at SHOT use Scent Thief in the woods. I can attest. Brian can attest. Amber can attest. I'm sure Tyler can too. The stuff really does work. I shot 2 bucks this year. I don't think I could have made it happen without the Scent Thief. They were both downwind from me.
Yeah.
30 yards. So
I was 5 yards from mule deer in Nebraska, does and yearlings, but I mean, right next to them several different times. Had them walk right next to me.
everybody has their favorite
Yeah.
stuff to use. I highly suggest trying it out.
Yeah.
And do it early season when those are spooky and they'll hit you up first. Like, try it out. You'll be surprised. It stuff works.
Yep. So we had 9 entries. No surprise, Nick Dalwa has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So we're going to do a number generator and generate. Here we go. Number 3. Number 3 is Casey Gamble.
Casey
Casey
Gamble.
Gamble. Congratulations. You get a scent thief package and a dozen victory arrows. Correct me if I'm wrong. That excludes HLRs at the moment because they're so behind on those, right?
Anything you want but HLRs.
Gotcha.
Casey, I'll reach out to you. I got your number. And the way that works is I'll ask you what spine you want, what shaft you want, and they'll ship directly from Victory.
Before we roll into the next one, I want to talk about the Okie Land Bow Hunter 200-yard shot. Holy smokes. I don't think any of us believed that it was going to be done before noon on Saturday, the first day we unrolled this thing. And here comes Ty McKinney, shoots his fourth arrow and breaks that thing. And I'm watching it through the spotting scope, and it was beautiful. His first shot, he came up short. Like, hey, you're in the short grass. You need to go a little higher, because they're just looking at some trees and trying to aim and judge a point. Second shot, he was about, I don't know, a foot, 14 inches low. Third shot, he had his height right, but he was about maybe 13 inches to the left. And then his fourth shot, I mean, blew that clay pigeon out. And I was like, I think everybody yelled. Yeah, like everybody's all yelling and screaming.
There's people on courses that are like, well, they're texting us, well, I guess the 200-yard shot got hit.
Yeah.
Yes,
we know what happened there. So congratulations, Ty McKinney. And a big shout out to Brent over at Okie Land. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brent also is on the Iron Bison, and we'll get to that one in just a minute. But Brent, thank you for the Carbon Elite bow. That's a Carbon Elite era. And congratulations, Ty, for that shot. That was awesome. Going to be having it at Mulberry, too.
Okie Land's bringing it back to Mulberry.
This guy.
He might be calling us and saying, hey, let's move it to 300 yards. I don't know.
They're moving to 300 now. Just joking. But Mulberry, we're coming for you next with that one. All right. So now we are on to the Iron Bison novelty shot. Talk a little bit about that, Jeremy.
Well, it's an Iron Bison, 53 yards away. I really don't know if it is 53 yards away.
It is. It's half the distance.
I have never shot it. So, well, I have. Cheyenne took an arrow from me on that one.
Cheyenne, he's got a few of our arrows.
I don't. That was one you was running over there. I don't really have a lot to say about it. I know that it was
about Elite. What we got going for it.
Oh, okay, yeah. So sorry, guys, I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
So an entry into that gets you an entry at the end of the year to go on a hunt with the shot team in Africa, and that's, I think, what makes it so popular. That's not the only reason it makes it's a double entry, right? So you're entered at the end of the year for the African hunt giveaway. What's the other? The
Leopold
rangefinder
from Okie Land.
Okie Land. Is it the BX5s from Okie Land? And I know that Kelty showed up with
I got a message. Yeah, I got a message actually to Mr. Ty Dameron. Kelty showed up after he saw you had 8 entries at Arrowhead and said, I want to check you here. And he ended up with 6, 7, 8. He ended up with 8, but now he's got 10 altogether. And he wanted me to let you know he's coming for you, Ty. So Kelty shows up with some cheaper Sanlita arrows from Amazon, builds them strictly for the Iron Buffalo. He was one of the first guys shooting it Saturday, and I had a line of those things out.
He bested a few, but he got in there. Like
he gets in there, man.
Times, so.
They tried shooting the Ibex a few times too, and we got to talking about those arrows that he uses. He originally got them for that, and then he told me that he just started. Well, if I'm doing it for this, why not just kind of use them for this too?
Yeah.
And now he's just using them all the time. He said he hunts with them and everything.
Yeah. He was on a mission. So his name's in there several times. Nick's is in there. We got Cody. Sorry, I don't know Cody's last name.
Cody Pierce.
Cody Pierce is in it. Darian, he's the one.
Darian Chapin.
Maybe look.
Darian's got a few in there. He got 3 in there.
Yeah.
All right. To save a little time, I didn't put the last name. I'll say the last name here. So, all right.
Spin the wheel on the names.
Spin the wheel. Here we go. It's 15 entries into the Iron Bison. Here we go. Oh, looky there.
Kelty.
Kelty. There you go. Kelty Ressa. Congratulations. He earned that.
Got a new pair of rangefinders, and everybody that was on that wheel is entered in for the African hunt giveaway at the end of the year. So we're going to take somebody on a sweet hunt.
Yep. Before we get to the long shot on the dart and bow and the side-by-side, for those of you guys that were at the event, we had a little thing. We had some wooden nickels with a shot logo on it. On the backside, you had numbers to choose from, 2 all the way to 100. We had 50 of those, and that was for the membership for the Flint Oak Lodge. So I got a little bit of writing to do right here on this. So talk a little bit.
Yeah. So the membership includes full access to the lodge during hunting season and outside hunting season. Basically, what the membership gets you is a discounted rate on everything they have to offer. So lodging is a little bit cheaper. All the hunts are a little bit cheaper. And I say a little bit, I think it's 20 to 25% on average cheaper if you're a member. Skeet shooting, you have full access to go shoot skeet, discounted rates. So basically you get a cut rate discount to go up to the hunting lodge anytime you want for I think it's a full calendar year, and enjoy that place. The more I'm up there, the more I love that place. It is, I just think it's a magical place. It's well kept. It's very high end. And once you are there, you really have no reason to leave. I mean, they got a 5-star restaurant. They've got a bar if you want to drink.
Have a cigar.
Their rooms are awesome. The only thing it's missing, in my opinion, and it's not even something that would be missing for me, but they don't have TVs in the room, and they do that for a reason.
Yeah.
They want you to enjoy the lodge, the outdoors, and all the activities they have going on there.
I will tell you one thing that's missing, and we're going to advocate for this: an archery range.
Yeah,
We're working
no
on
archery range, but we're working on that. So, the place is just phenomenal. If you missed out on this event, you'll want to be there next year. I promise.
Yeah. Awesome place. All right. So we had, I don't even know how many, but we got all the numbers on the wheel.
So the way this is going to work,
Yeah.
each of you that bought a number, your number's on this wheel. Whatever number it lands on, we're going to call out that name, and that'll be the winner.
We get a hold of you, and you have the awesome little Flint Oak membership. Here we go. Goodness, I'm like nervous on this one for some reason. Oh, 32 was the first person
Carson
to buy
Hall.
a membership. Carson Hall.
Wow, buddy.
For $32, you just got a membership to the Flint Oak Hunting Lodge.
That is awesome, man.
So congratulations. Congratulations, Carson. All right, you need that?
That's a Brandon boy, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Good job, kiddo.
Yeah. Make sure you holler at me when you go for your first weekend, buddy.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna roll the wheel on.
I'm going to talk about the potential new novelty shot that we might be rolling out. Don't know how we're going to do it, who's going to sponsor it or whatnot, but if you were at the event on Saturday, we rolled out a little explosive target that seemed to be a lot of fun. And the guys at Diamond Archery have these old Firebird explosives, and they will blow up on impact with an arrow. So we set that out, 50 yards or so, and started shooting that.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty fun.
It was a
blast.
It was a blast,
and we're gonna have to come up with some kind of cool nominee shot. We thought about using it on the 200-yard buffalo. That way there's no mistake. When you hit it, it blows up. We used a skeet pigeon on this one. Don't know exactly how we're going to do it at Mulberry just yet, but
Probably a sticker. Mulberry Mountain. We might have a mulberry up. You know, we'll go with the theme.
yeah, Mulberry.
We're theming. Post oak, we'll have a little acorn up there for you guys to hit. But all right, the Antlers Motorsports and Darton Long Shot. Somebody's getting ready to walk away with a Darton bow and entry for the side-by-side, the Polaris side-by-side. You see it out there with the sponsor stickers and the Canis on it. And we spin that sucker right now. See who we got. Like we mentioned earlier, Savannah was our first female entry ever into that. And holy smokes, look at there. Nick cleaned the house. The reason for that, like Jeremy said, this guy has got entries at least 5 to 6 in everything. When you pay to play, you got more chances to win. So congratulations, Nick Dalwa. You got that bow coming to you, and entry for the side-by-side. So there's that.
Is that all our giveaways?
That is all of them.
Sweet.
Right there. I want to take a second, though, just to recognize we need to do our staff drawing. We forgot to do before we normally do. But anyway, I want to take the time to thank each and every one of our staff members. Like I've mentioned several times before, all these guys are volunteers. All these guys take time off with vacation and away from families to come out there and help put on some of the best shoots that you guys have ever been to. We could not do this stuff without them. So anytime you guys see those guys with the staff shirts on, pat them on the. So thank you, staff members, Bobby, Tyler, Amanda, Nathan, Ethan. I shouldn't have started naming because I know I'm going to forget somebody. Ryan, Ethan, Easton, Tim, Frank, Rachel. Here we go. Who else? Somebody else. I'm going to forget somebody else. I should have not ever started. If I forgot you, I apologize. Thank you, guys. Oh, let's thank Derek and Sienna. Holy smokes. If you guys have seen some of the pictures and the reels, these guys come out and take some of the best pictures and stuff. We're going to get more and more of those out as we go and roll through the reels. We post the reels. Just freaking phenomenal, the work that they do. Thank you guys for that. Another thing I really want to shout out is if you guys were at our social hour at the Flint Oak Ranch, how freaking awesome was that? I mean, the setting was nice and perfect. It had kind of rained all day Saturday, and then we went in. They had hot wings and some egg rolls and some drinks, and people smoked some cigars. I saw people smoking cigars by the fireplace and just relaxing, having a good time. And how about that Unbound crew putting together that raffle? Pretty awesome stuff that he had through there. Like Jeremy mentioned, we give away a Wild Creek target. We give away a hog hunt. We give away bowstrings, archery products from Diamond Archery, some sheds. They had given a giant, massive shed that they had for a raffle. Goodness, a shot gold card we raffled off. Scent Thief was there giving Scent Thief products out to everybody. So thank you, Unbound Archery crew and Scent Thief, for that awesome social hour. Hopefully we can make that thing a regular at every event. Also, while I'm on that, Diamond Archery, thank you guys for coming out. You guys did an awesome job. Everybody talked very highly of you guys. I think I only know of a few incidents that happened that people needed to go over there and get straightened out, but you guys were there for the help, so we appreciate you guys. If you guys are up around Wichita area, go check out Diamond Archery. So Jeremy is going to get the
it'll take me a few seconds.
That's fine. So we're going to roll into Mulberry Mountain.
Yep.
What we got going at Mulberry is a freaking another great time, because Mulberry was our finale event last year. We're expecting about the same for this year. We got some ideas on courses. It's not going to be the exact same setups that you guys saw last year. We got some surprises. We got another little spot that we did not even utilize last year that we're going to use. There's like 2 shots that I know of that are going to have to come back.
That we're having over the pond.
Maybe it may be something different, but
I've had so many people say that 100-yard bomb over the pond was one of my favorite shots.
Any kind of bomb over a pond like that. And the bluff shot that we had last year was the buckhorn course. Off shooting off the bluff at the bedded buck. We're gonna have to shoot something off one of those bluffs. We got a few of them to choose from.
The bat will be back.
The bat made it back to Kansas. He's been out of commission at Arrowhead and Muddy Bottom, but he was back. Everybody loves that, shooting that bat, man. That hanging target, and plus it's the target set. It's where we end up setting him at was in a spot where it looks like a giant bat should be, right? And if you miss, you're busting some arrows on some rocks. So
and always make sure you're the first person in your group to shoot it.
Yeah, or you're gonna be waiting 5 minutes before you quit moving, right?
Or you can do like I used to do and just watch him and try to get your timing down perfect and see if you can't get a good shot.
Yeah. One other thing that I almost forgot till my phone just popped up here. Our Bushnell email list. We had went through and Michael Williams, about 5 or 6 different emails that you had used on this thing, and we thought that was pretty awesome. That was extra entries for you, and you're following us on all of our stuff, and Bushnell. So Michael Williams, we are going to get you fixed up with the Bushnell optics package. You're getting the R series binos, the R series rangefinder, a rifle scope, and a trail cam. So congratulations, Michael Williams. I haven't seen you in a little while. Last year you were at almost every event, so I'm expecting Mulberry, Tulsa. I know you're going to be there, and we won't even have to ship the thing. Right? Okay. Yeah. I'll get back with you, Michael. Give you a call as soon as we're done here. Congratulations. Still time. If you haven't signed up for our newsletter, that's what Michael did. And we got 2 more of these packages. So after Mulberry, we will be giving another one of those packages away. After Post-Up, we're going to be giving another one. Pretty simple way to win. Just sign up for our newsletter, and you got a chance to win it. How many more we got there, Jeremy? You ready?
What are we drawing for?
All right. We're drawing for something. I don't really know what. We're giving them. We'll just have to dig through here and find something to give them. Archery garage hat, just something. I don't 100% know what we're going to give. What do we got over there?
We have a pair of binos.
Pair of binos?
We do.
Okay.
Bushnell binos.
Boy, those look good sitting next to my Bushnell rangefinder.
The way this works is every day that they come to help for setup and during the event, they get a ticket for that event. And we have a little giveaway after each event, and then at the end of the year, we got something special we're going to do too. So,
yep.
All right. Dig deep.
I think that one says Tyler. Let me throw it back. Holy smokes. All right, so this person right here, don't judge us by this person. She is our crazy nurse.
Okay.
And anybody that knows any nurses in the nursing field, Amanda Wright, she's been our nurse for a long time. Arm Candy Archer. She's funny. She is something else. We love Amanda to death. Amanda, congratulations. We will get you hooked up with
thanks for all you do, Amanda.
A pair of binos. She's not only our nurse, she's like comedic relief and just a local smartass for all of us. So, Amanda, thank you. Especially thank you just for bringing Nathan along.
Yeah, he's the most.
Nathan's the most help.
Thanks, Amanda.
We love you, man.
Thanks, everybody. You got anything else? Before we
I think
close
we're
this
good. Go www.shop3dx.com. Go ahead, save some money. Mulberry Mountain. You don't want to miss that one. We talked about how awesome that place was. The only thing missing there is a lodge with awesome food. This place has the scenery too, though. Beautiful place. Got some waterfalls within hiking distance. Last year we had a black bear spotting sighting. So come out to Mulberry.
Last year we had 492 shooters at Mulberry. It's up to you guys, but I expect to exceed that by a few hundred people this year.
Yeah.
Mulberry is the place to be. It's a good one. You don't want to miss out. Get online, get your tickets now.
Get them now. Order some merch. Thank you, Tyler.
See you guys.
I enjoy helping.
See you guys.